What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Fly K Clutch Kick 24/7, and we are here showing you guys the tier list of basically the best abilities to use in CFM franchise, whatever you want to call it. And when I realized when I was starting this video that I sat here and was going through this whole thing without actual audio from my mic, so I had a feeling that I would, and I ended up checking it a little bit later, but this just gives me enough time to tell you guys that you guys have been killing it with the franchise content. You guys have been showing a lot of love and things of that nature, so I'm going to keep pumping out a lot more franchise content and franchise gameplay very soon. So if you guys are hyped for that, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, keep commenting down below other things you guys want to know, and I will get to all of y'all comments as soon as possible. And I'm just not gonna lie to y'all, man, this year franchise is actually a very good one. The gameplay as a whole just really isn't all the way there, but franchise gameplay is all the way up right now, and I cannot wait to get that to you guys. Keep showing support. We're going to keep popping these videos out, and just remember, you matter. Have a great day. This is what I figured. I had a feeling that I went through all of this and nothing was really working, so I kind of fast forwarded it, checked it, see if my mic was muted. It definitely was muted. You guys can see what I have right here, and if you have any questions on what things are, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Right now for God tier, we have Backlash, Backyard QB, Pass Committed, Crusher, Deep Out, Deep Elite, Deep NKO, Double or Nothing, Enforcer Supreme, Fearless, Evasive, Film Study, Gunslinger, Human Joystick, which arguably could be in very good, especially when it comes to what is next gen. But I'm gonna put it in God tier because you kind of need that. It's very good, but it needs to be stacked to make it God tier. Hot Rod Master and then interior threat is all gonna be in S tier right now. Anything else, if you don't know what it is, I'll go ahead and point it out in the comments, so definitely let me know. Okay, just to clear this up, Edge Threat is great but needs to be stacked. Edge Threat Elite is the stack that you needed to be very good. It almost made God tier for me, but I feel like sometimes Edge Threat don't go off, but when you really do need it to go off, like if you pair that up with a pass commit, oh, it's just raps. Lofting Dead Eyes, we're going back to where we was originally at before I checked my mic. Lofting Deadeye is great but needs to be stacked. Long Range Deadeye needs to be stacked. Lumberjack, I feel Lumberjack is very good. We can talk a storm up. We can we can go ahead and talk if you guys really want to. I feel like that's an ability that y'all need to have, because one, a lot of people want to sit here and chop at the legs. The main reason why I say Lumberjack is good is because that's the main counter to Backlash and something else I'm about to put at God tier, which is Tanked. Tanked is honestly one of the best abilities in the game that nobody uses, nobody knows about. It's very good. And the only reason to counter this would be Lumberjack. If you pair Lumberjack with extra pop or farm tackler, it's like you put all these three together. If you chop at the legs with somebody that has tank, because a hit stick tackle, as soon as you hit into them, they bounce off and they continue to keep going, or they can continue to bounce back and keep going backwards and you losing yards. The only way to counter that is if you chop at the legs, Lumberjack, now you have a chance to get a fumble. So that's why I put it at very good. Something to think about, something to add towards somebody's ability. You can do it if you want to. This is Lurk Artist, automatically going to be in S tier. Lurker are very good. Master Tactician, automatically going to be in God tier. As soon as you get that, you know that you've done it with your quarterback. Matador, we're going to put that in great, but needs to be stacked. Like all the O-line abilities, if you just stack them all, everything should be fine. Because blocking, I literally use like 75 overall bronze or normal players, and they basically almost do the same thing with abilities, except for like, you know, nasty streak, edge protector, things like that. If they don't have anybody on the D line, it's just a normal game of football. If they have abilities, then we gotta talk. Matchup nightmare, great, but needs to be stacked. Short route KO. It's great, but it needs to be stacked. Mid in elite is very good. Mid out elite is great, but needs to be stacked. Mid zone KO automatically and very good. As a matter of fact, we could even talk that it's God tier that you needed on your O-line. I mean, defensive players, because sometimes even if it hits 20 yards, it still can light up. Like when you need them corner routes and things of that nature, you put that together. Put deep route and mid zone together, it's gonna work. Mid route elite automatically goes up to S tier. Mr. Big Shot needs to be stacked. Nasty streak is very good. It wasn't as it used to be, but it's still very good to have. What is that called again? That is called natural talent. Natural talent needs to be stacked. No look Deadeye needs to be stacked. No outsiders is actually very good. On the ball, it's great but needs to be stacked. Outside shade is going in with great but needs to be stacked. Which one is that? That one is, running back apprentice? No, that has to be wide receiver apprentice. Wait. I'm tripping. That's wide receiver apprentice. That one should be route apprentice, based on how I uploaded it in alphabetical order. So, wait a minute. What did I just show? What was this one again? Hold on. Because I'm kind of... So, yeah. This one is inside shade. This one is outside shade. This is one step ahead. My fault. One step ahead. It does need to be stacked. Outside shade. All this needs to be stacked. Which one is that again? That one is... That one's really stumping me right now. Which one that is? That's outside apprentice. Okay, so yeah, I should have figured that's outside apprentice. I feel like it's very good. Very good for outside apprentice. For wide receivers on the outside to get you some extra routes to help you out there. Protector is this pass lead elite. This pass lead elite. Pass lead elite is very good. Pass protected, I feel like is very good. Persistent. If you are using if you are using the X Factor like a freight train, a trust, you know, Omaha, things like that, definitely use it. Pick artist, I've at this point got to say very good because it works for a lot of people. It doesn't work for a lot. Playmaker, you got to be paired up. Pocket Deadeye is great, but needs to be stacked. Post up is very good. Precision kicker is great, but it needs to be stacked, to be honest with you. Protected, very good. Puller elite needs to be stacked. Playmaker goes right here. So the difference between these is QB playmaker and regular playmaker. QB playmaker is going to need to be very good, and regular playmaker, it needs to be stacked. Quick draw, I feel like is actually very good, because if you got pressure coming in and you want to get that throwing motion out there faster, you use quick draw when you're first starting out with your quarterback. You do that. This one should be running back apprentice. Running back apprentice, great, needs to be stacked. Reach elite. Not a lot of people use reach elite, to be honest with you. But it needs to be stacked if anything. Reach for it. It works when it does. Recuperation. You guys know I'm gonna say to this. It's very good. Especially in a game where a lot of stamina is being taken away. You put recuperation on, it definitely helps you out. Red zone Deadeye needs to be stacked. Red zone threat is very good. Return man needs to be stacked. Ripper needs to be stacked. Roaming Deadeye needs to be stacked. Route apprentice is very good. This one is route tech. Route tech needs to be paired up. Run stopper needs to be paired up. Run off elite is paired up. Run protector is actually very good. Safety valve. Safety valve is actually very good. Safety valve is basically the gift wrap to running backs, so that's very good, especially when you're starting out. Screen protector needs to be stacked. Second wind is very good. Second wind, you pair that up with the what is the thing called again? Energizer. You pair that up with Energizer and recuperation, you'll be so good. Pass protector. That's not pass protector, that's secure protector. Very good. Secure tackler needs to be stacked. Pass lead elite, pretty good. Short in and short out needs to be stacked. Short route knockout needs to be stacked. Don't know what this one is. My fault, y'all had a little bit of stuff going on. But I think I got a little bit too cold. What was we looking at again? Yes, that. What is that? Short elite. Okay, short elite is actually very good. So these two together, short in, short out. If you like somebody that goes on drags and certain things like that, if you put it on your running back or put it on your tight end to put that fullback and just you underneath routes, that's actually very good. I believe that's going to be a very good ability, but these two needs to be stacked. Sideline Deadeye is God tier. God tier. Inside Deadeye, I should have pulled that up, but inside Deadeye, sideline Deadeye is God tier. Gives you perfect accuracy on everything that you got going. Definitely should help you out. Sideline Deadeye, once again, we're gonna put that right next to his brother. And sideline Deadeye, inside Deadeye should always be on your quarterback until you have enough confidence that you can throw it. Sleight of hand, it works when it wants to. Slot apprentice. Slot apprentice is an interesting one. Great, but needs to be stacked. Slot-o-matic needs to be stacked. Speedster works when it wants to. Spin cycle. Spin cycle is very good. Spinner works when it wants to. Steamroll, it needs to be stacked. Stonewall. Stonewall is an interesting one. I'm gonna put it at great, but needs to be stacked. Strip specialist, in my opinion, is very good. Because if you put it on your D line and you try to strip the quarterback, that's what I use strip specialist for. It's up to you what you want to do with that. Swim club works when it wants to. The last one that is after that is tight end apprentice. Tight end apprentice is very good. Gets you a lot of routes that you normally wouldn't get with that. I'm not gonna go back and look for it. It is where it is. Ripper goes there. Threat detector is actually very good. Tight out is once again very, very good. Where did I put safety valve? Safety valve right here. It goes right next to it. Basically is the gift wrap for tight ends. And as a matter of fact, now when I say that, it goes up to God tier. You put tight out on your quarterback and you throw high balls and things of that nature to your tight end. It's the best, closest thing that you're going to get to gift wrap. And think about it, if you put 3-4 tight ends at your wide receiver spots and you put tight out on, it works for each and every one of them because they are all tight ends. But once again, putting y'all on free game. Tip drill works when it wants to. Actually, it needs to be stacked. This last one here is tireless runner. Like I said, it needs to be stacked with his brother. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know I put two of them in there, did I? Tireless runner. Oh, that's extra pop. Why does extra pop and tireless runner got the same thing? Unless I'm tripping. I think I am tripping. I think I got the icons wrong. But okay. Tough nut, it needs to be stacked under pressure. It's actually very good. Unfakeable needs to be stacked. Unpredictable needs to be stacked. Unspun, it needs to be stacked. Wide receiver apprentice is very good. And is this focus kicker? Zen kicker. My apologies. Zen kicker is actually very good. So there it is. Now we have everything down the line. If you guys agree with me, let me know. If you guys disagree, let me know. But this is all my God tiers. This is all my Fetty goods. This is great. Needs to be stacks. Boom. We'll kind of do it like that. If you guys like the type of videos and want to see different videos like this for franchise, definitely let me know. You guys have been killing it with the tier lists as of late. I mean, not killing it with tier lists. Y'all been killing it with support and love as of late. So hopefully you guys show love for this one, and definitely we'll be seeing you guys for more content. Other than that, it's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.